Irashaimase, kore wa vBlog o 14 desu. That means welcome. This is vBlog number 14. 14. Doing rather well. So this week I have a tea cozy on my head and I think it looks rather nice. We found it in a cupboard. So this week has been really productive. Really productive. After last week's kind of, flu-y, lurgy thing, which is still going around, but not around myself, thankfully. I have been getting busy in the studio with all my nice gear. And I'm getting on very good. I've almost written Not Now But Soon. I decided this morning in the shower that the chorus just isn't good enough. I need to get some different lyrics. Just 3 words, that's all I need, 3 words. And I don't know what they are yet, but I've written down about 50 possibilities, or 50 possibilities of 3-syllabic words. 3-syllabic words. Anyway. So we can hear a little bit in the background. Would you like that? I'm sure you would. Here we go. So it took me about... The annoying thing about this studio at the moment is because it's still like a skeletal studio setup. I haven't got everything wired up, so it took me about an hour just to find the mic. I couldn't actually find the mic that I really wanted to find. I don't know where it is. If anyone knows, please write in. So I found another mic, which actually sounds really good. So I found that, and then I needed to attach it to a mic stand, and I couldn't find a mic stand with the right attachment on it, and then I couldn't find a pair of pliers to get the attachment out of an old mic to attach it in there. And then I couldn't find a lead, and there was no way of getting it directly into Pro Tools because I had the wrong lead. And it's all very complicated. Anyway, finally did record some vocals, and I think they sound pretty good. So I'm very excited. And what else? And then it took me about another hour to try and find out where the master pitch bend control is on Logic, because I'm trying to learn Logic because I think it's a good idea. I'm loving it. I'm really loving it. So I'm working with Pro Tools and Logic. And that was good, but it was very frustrating. But then I finally realised what I was doing wrong. So, all these teething problems, but hopefully come January, they will all be gone. So anyway, this is the beginnings of the song. It's very rough. You'll hear the kind of pitch bendy bass line, hopefully, don't know if you will, over, in the compressed version of this that you're watching. Anyway, here we go. So it's kind of, hear that kind of, that's the thing that I needed to find a pitch bend for, anyway. Not now, but soon. The most beautiful light will wake us to pillow fight excitement. Not now, but soon. Anyway, so there is your little teaser of Not Now, But Soon. And I think it's going to be great. Yes, so there we go. What else? Studio, loving the studio, yes. I'm reading off my new screen, which I put in there with a little, some tools and attached it to its arm, bendy arm. Studio monitors have arrived, which are really lovely. Well, actually, I haven't actually taken them out yet. These are different studio monitors. They're still in their boxes. And when they arrived at about 8 in the morning, got me out of my bed. The delivery man left a pallet of this kind of black, ominous, kind of shiny megalith of a pallet on the driveway. And when Lucy came back after picking Paul up from the station, she got a bit of a fright in the driveway. But they're very nice. They're in boxes, but I'm sure they're very nice. What else? Lighting. Yes, we've had some. We've had the fairy lights put in the perimeter area, which look very nice. They're going to be behind perspex, and that's where all the wiring is going to go. And even though it's probably not the most important thing to do at the moment, when I should be doing this song, so I've got to have it done in 3 days, mixed and mastered, for Heroes. Yes, so but it is important because I need to have the wiring done for the studio as soon as possible, and the lights had to be in first. What else? Yes, my mum was here. It was very nice. She's planted some ivy out in the garden, just directly out my window. There's like a kind of a damp wall. Well, it's not damp, but that's what its purpose is. And then there's like a grating, and then I can see the sky, and loads of birds just flocked over the house, which I think is some kind of navigational house that they use. They go, that's the roundhouse, right? Turn right at the roundhouse, go over the hill, and then that's our nest over there. So I just saw loads of birds flock over the house, which is very nice. I'm just loving it here. And last night I was up till 4 in the morning. I was dancing around the studio, all this nice space that's here, because not all the gear's in here yet, and dancing around. And then I sent a few friends my rough version of Not Now But Soon on iChat. I got rather excited because it's the first thing I've recorded in this house ever. Well, not ever, but like I have recorded Sleep here, and that's it actually, Sleep, when I was about 18. But this is the first thing, proper studio thing, so it's very exciting for me. And I'm having a bit of trouble kind of being both, you know, domestic goddess, cooking roast chickens for people and spending 2 hours cooking, and also you know, doing this till 4 in the morning, so I was kind of suffered a little bit today, and Steve the electrician was kind of here sitting in the kitchen waiting for me to come down when I dragged myself out of bed after only 4 or 5 hours sleep. But I'm not complaining. Yeah, so my mum was here and it was great, and we went over the lyrics actually. It was really nice to have somebody to kind of go over the lyrics. I just I haven't written anything for so long, and I'm a bit you know, I've kind of, my instincts aren't as strong as they were when I was doing the last record. So I'm kind of struggling a little bit just to kind of figure out exactly how I feel about lyrics and melodies and things. So, you know, it's taken me a while to get going, but I know it'll be all right. I know it'll be all right. I'm just a bit not used to it because I've been busy cooking dinners for people and organising painters for the last 3 or 4 months. My driving test is on the 5th of December. I think I've said that already, but it's only 20 days away. I've only got 20 days to go now before I... Woohoo! The car is not looking good though, because it's not here. It's not arrived. I want to get an Oxford Morris from India, because I've fallen in love with this car. A friend of mine has one, and I want one. And it's really great, but I don't know if I'm going to get it in time. But we'll see, we'll see. I bought some new shoes, which has kind of dragged out a load of forgotten clothes from my wardrobe. Oh yes, actually about last week's blog, I haven't actually put it out onto the internet yet because we've all, well, the Lurgy has transferred to another member of our party, and so we haven't been able to get the blog up, and also we needed some consent from the choir and things like that, and the Barbican, so that's why it's not been up. Anyway, so I can't comment if anybody has put videos of them in ladies' shoes. And yes, so there we go. So I've been a bit of a zombie, staying up, you know, late and getting up early, feeling a bit, you know, not really here. But at the same time, loving that kind of energy that you get from sleep deprivation. And actually it does make me kind of really creative. Only for a while, like not after kind of lots of sleep deprivation, but it's working well for me right now. So there we go. I'll have a little bit more of my song. Just to tease you, I'll give you a bit of the chorus, even though this is not going to be the actual chorus. Actually, I'll give you the last chorus because I quite like that one. No, I won't. I'll give you the second chorus. I'll give you this chorus. Yes, so until next time, I will see you in a week. Best days of our lives can only be the best days of our lives. These aren't exactly the lyrics, but anyway. Look out for the best.